Alright, we got a late night matchup. We got me and Kevin. Should be a really interesting one. Kevin's been playing really well this season. And his team is, by and large, pretty damn obese. So, Tusk, Gengar, Chansey, Alolan Scyther, and Rotom Wash. His team is very, very fat. So, first things first. Let's see, where is answers to what? Tusk is probably booster energy, all things considered. But Houndstone does really well against that, so I'm not worried about that. Let's leave Hydra. He starts with Wash. That makes sense. Pump Volt Switch. I think we can just start with a Dark Pulse, truthfully. We could just hit this guy at the start. Just to assess. It is, in fact, bold. That's perfectly fine. That does not give him any sort of information on what this is outside of not being Specs and not being Life Orb. It is specifically meant to outspeed Hoopa with a Scarf. Which he didn't bring, which I'm not surprised by because why would you? He goes into Scyther. If he Terra CCs, it does a billion. I want to go straight into Houndstone as he just U-turns. That's perfectly fine. I figured as much. So he goes into Alolan Muck. Now, this thing is going to do a lot with a knockoff. That's fine by me. I would rather burn this because it's Houndstone, right? That shit is doing virtually nothing. That did a lot, so this is realistically offensive investment. So this thing probably has a whatchamacallit. What am I trying to say? This thing probably has knockoff Poison Jab, Drain Punch. It's burned, so I think we can go into hands. He goes into Wash. That's fine, but well, I would say it's fine, but if this thing burns me, that's pretty damn annoying, right? So let's go back into Hydra. You know, this is lefties. He just pumps. That's okay. Let's see. I want to... Let's U-turn here. Yeah, see, probably gonna go into Chansey because Draco kills that. Chansey... Now I think we can Drain Punch for sure. Does this thing have... Even this thing is Specs. This shouldn't do much to me. MJ, I can SD here. So he definitely has Willow, the way he sent this in. If I am... If I'm burned, this does a lot. So I'm going to go into... This is good for Chansey and Muck. This is Spadef. I'm just gonna Drain Punch. If he Willows, that's whatever. Okay, he did Willow, that's fine. I'm going to SD again. Well, actually, let me see something. If this is Rush 252, this is a roll to kill, and Ice Punch doesn't do that much. I'm still gonna Drain Punch. Or should I Drain Punch? Yeah, I'm gonna Drain Punch. Goes into Scyther, that's fine by me. I'm still doing a lot here. He terrestrializes into flying for the dual wing beat and bricks it. Wouldn't have mattered anyway. Terraflying dual wing beat wouldn't have killed. He goes into Tusk. He probably wants to Headlong Rush here. Also, this thing is not booster energy. Let's see here. Tusk is not booster energy. That's interesting to know. This thing is probably... Let's see here. If you are banded... Right, let's see. Choice band. Then... Let's just go in Houndstone and see. Right. If he's Headlong Rush, then this does like 36% and we'll know for certain. I just want to see what this thing is, right? They did 24, so this is not banded. This is Scarf, potentially? I would assume it's Scarf. I'm going to go into Hydra on the wash. Perfect. He is probably going to Protect. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Dark Pulse is still fairly free, even if he goes into Chansey. If he stays in Volt Switches, I want to get good chip on this. Yep, that's perfectly fine. Does go into Chansey. This probably rocks. So I want to go into Thunderous. It Healing Wishes. Okay, so he wants to get Rotom back up to full. Let's knock here then. That's fine. He misses the Willow. That's very unfortunate for him. His luck has not been the greatest today. Let's U-turn out as he goes into a Alolan Muck. Let's see here. I don't really have a great answer for this thing to hit this that hard. Because you're hurt. But I think... Yeah, you're AV, right? Because you would have seen. You would have seen otherwise. So, you know that you're scarfed. So I'm gonna SD here. You did see Headlong Rush. This might kill. I'm gonna go into Thunderous here. I'm gonna get greedy. Yeah, okay, cool. So that forces this out. I have no reason not to really like to stay in, truthfully. Even if this is a low, yeah, whatever muck. So it's not AV. What is this thing then? It's no AV. There's no leftovers. This is really weird. I guess I can just T-bolt again. Yeah, that's very odd. I have no idea what this thing's item is. Crimson Tusk again. This is realistically Scarf. This is going to Ice Spinner, all things considered, which is a roll. So I'm gonna go into, yeah, let's go in hands. Yeah, these spinners. Let's see here. I'm gonna go into Heatran. I'm the Game Guard. There we go. Let's get active. Let's figure out what this thing is, right? If it's Focus Blast, that's annoying. I'm just gonna Rocks. Well, if it specs Focus Blast, then this kills. It is not specs Focus Blast. That's perfectly fine. I just need to start getting chip on shit, right? One house on these CCs. Beat that out. It doesn't do anything to those two, but you lost your lefties, so that's Willow. That's like the safest catch-all play, right? You're still healthy, so like why not? Actually, this is what we have AV Mel for. Yep, doesn't do shit. And now, I think this just wins the game from here. Yeah, I just win the game from here, straight up. Or not just straight up, but like, I don't think Tusk can kill me with anything. Yeah, not from full. He just loses from here. Okay. That was a good, that was perfectly fine breakdown of... Yeah, nothing he could do. Meloetta just literally sweeps the rest of the team, so... I guess right every time. Obviously that's not going to happen in the future, but I do think that this team does a very good job of breaking this down. Because even, again, even a burned hands... Even a burned hands, just... There's nothing you can really do about it. Like, Amon still hits extremely hard, plus I'm defensive anyway, so... That's nothing to it. Right back. See, I led with Hydra last time, as you led with Rotom. The only nigga that really stops Hydra is Tusk. So should have Protect on this thing, that's fine. Let's lead Thunders as he leads Scyther. Okay. Well, you can't kill this, so I would advise you to get the fuck out of Dodge, personally. I'm gonna knock something first. Yeah, I probably didn't need to knock this, but that's perfectly fine because he does not know that I have Grass Knot for this. Bye! You know, me had no idea I was like, I didn't reveal Grass Knot the first time, and I was like, oh yeah, if I knock and he stays in, he gets blown up. So now, this is the fastest nigga on the field. I did not see this thing's item in the first place, but I'm gonna knock anyway just to see. It was AV. Ooh, I got knocked and I got poison touch. That's unfortunate, but whatever. I'm just gonna T-bolt and yeah. It is what it is. That's fine. I didn't really need to knock there, but it's cool. Alright. Based on the shit that I have, you can't kill me with anything, so I get to SD for free. Well, not for free, because if Rotom comes in... Let's just Drain Punch. Should I Drain Punch? I feel like I'm fine with SDing, truthfully, but... If he goes into Gengar, it's whatever. Actually, no, let's go into Heatran. The catch-all for both of these is Mel. And if he paralyzes, that's not that big a deal either. Because I can knock this, and that's fine. Yeah, cool. I get to knock off your lefties, which is big. He goes back into this. Okay, good play, good play. You turn out. Let's just go into Heatran. He knocks Flame Body. Thank you. So even this thing has Drain Punch, it's no longer that big a deal. I get the rocks up. I am going to taunt in case that he wants to do some goofy shit. Yep. Let's go back into... Actually, let's go into... Yeah, the U. And Body Press. Is that what I want to do? Well, first of all, I can Terra. That's no big deal. If he goes into Muck, that's not that big a deal. If he stays in Pumps... Ooh, that's unfortunate. Also, we saw Willow, didn't I? Yeah, that's my fault. It is what it is, right? He Volt Switches. I'm just going to go for a burn. If he goes into Scyther, that gets blown up. Chansey has whatever. So yeah, that's whatever. That's not a big deal. Body Press doesn't do shit to this. I am going to go into Hands. I did not need to get greedy at all with if he goes into Gengar, Heavy Slam smokes it. And Heavy Slam does good chip to everyone that isn't Rotom, so... Okay, that's perfectly fine. Let's go into Mel. Rocks is going to be annoying from here. But... Yeah. Do I don't want this getting burned, and at some point Hydra has to come in and start doing shit, so... Now the rocks are up, I gotta start hitting shit. You still have your shit, so like that's annoying. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand in Dark Pulse. I'm saying I gotta start getting chip on Rotom, especially because they don't have the lefties knocked. Goes into Scyther. Houndsling still deals with that fairly well, except now I'm on a timer because of whatchamacallit. Actually, hold on, let me see something. Doing beat. If you're CC, you do a lot to Heatran. Blue-Eyed. He's probably gonna press like knock on that thing, right? Let me see. get knockoff, don't you? Yeah, you do knockoff. It doesn't do shit to Heatran. It doesn't do shit to Houndstone either, but I don't have a whatchamacallit on this. He goes into muck. All we've seen is knock. I'm just gonna plume, I guess. Taunt again. I just want to stop this from being able to heal. Yeah, it's fine. That's good, actually. I might as well just keep, yeah, I might as well just keep this in until it dies. Volt Switch is a roll. Pump kills if it hits, that's perfectly fine. He protects. I'm going to stay in and hit you, so like, it would be in your best interest to just, yeah, just pump and kill. Cool. Alright, Chansey cannot take 2 Dark Pulses after rocks. So, Dark Pulse is going to start causing problems. Yep. So you have to stack somebody to this, so it is what it is. I have reason to believe that the Gengar is not, whatchamacallit, is not Specs, or is not Scarf, so. You go into Scyther, I have to go into, well, I don't have to go into Houndstone, but it is in my best interest to do so. Use U-turns. I think it's really annoying to deal with. He goes into Gengar. I'm just gonna sneak. Wait, no, Mel, of course. I almost got weird as hell for nothing. Yeah, that does nothing. Truthfully, I think Psychic is better here than anything else. Because that gets immediate chip on Scyther. Hydra can always come in and clean up at the end, and I still have hands in the back for anything that he wants to do. So, yeah, that's one nigga down. Goes into Chansey. Unless this thing is fucking max speed, you should still die to Psychic. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, going Houndstone here. Yeah, he went for Trailblaze. I think I just Poltergeist. Either Gengar dies or this thing just takes good chip. Because even a knockoff ain't doing enough to this. And Terrifying Dual Wing Beam might. It would have to be like the highest roll possible, right? But I gotta get chip on this. He missed again, and I also missed Polter. Okay, Jesus Christ, man. That's 290% that just fucking whiffed. That's very funny. You're still full, so even then, man, we're just in this season. I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm going for a burn. If he hits this one, then whatever. He hits that one, I just get the burn. Cool. I missed the Poltergeist, but get the Will-O-Wisp. That's very funny. I'm just gonna get chip on this. Is he SDs? Are you nuts, man? Okay, wait a second. Do I lose because of that now? You can still... Even this thing is adamant. Ice Punch should still kill here. Yeah. I'm gonna say, let's not get insane, right? Let's not get crazy now. Let's not get nuts. No way he can win this. He needs like the craziest luck in the world to win this right now. What even is his last move? Yeah. Okay. Alright, that second game was a little scary, but this is where you keep things like Iron Hands healthy for.